yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check safety, check safety. Kill, 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 kill. Two. One touch.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Cousins now from the 50. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
He's crashing.
A toss to Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he's going to air one out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Back north. Hey, Zoo. Mike 54. Mike 54. Get that quarterback at all costs.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Jahan, what I need? Check, Mike 42. It's a party now. Hey, flipper. Shoot.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Alexander on the default. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Packers' 43-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
And it's third down.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Yo, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down.
Check the hot read.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Gun. Yeah, QB's trash. Let's go.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Watch the
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Mike 42.
They'll run inside with a fullback Ham. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
For the field goal, a 48-yard attempt.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that miss should just about right a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Get 300! Get 300!
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike.
Hey! High 7!
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 50.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, check 26!
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Hey, Haywood! Pick me up. Here we go. Flip it down.
Rodgers throwing again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run with a fullback Ham. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.